for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. It's the Timberwolves facing the Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Teague out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Towns, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Gibson in at the 4 slot.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean talk that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless is this guy if you're the defense? He's the first one you're looking to block out there.
Clock is at 3. Butler, no good. Now the Bulls with it. Lets it go from the wing, and Artest gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Teague against Irving. Dishes it to Wiggins. Pass to Gibson. From 18 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
Irving lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got his first 2 points.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Towns, a screen on Irving. Teague can't hit.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation, the coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Now here's Teague. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Teague's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving kicks to Drummond. Outside Artest. Goes up off the pick. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Irving against Teague. Here's Towns. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler goes in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game right now. That free throw good from Butler. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Marcus All's checked in for Drummond. Dawkins comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Ron Artest. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Jang, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bielitsa comes in for Taj Gibson. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for T. Now here is Sefolosha after the miss from Crawford. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Back to Sefolosha. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Left side Butler over Sefolosha. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 9. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. So it's the Timberwolves now. 9-point game. On the court for Minnesota. Bielitsa is out there with Gorgie Dang. Then it's Jones. Then it's Crawford. And it's Aldridge in at the 5. Now here is Sefolosha. D right on him. And the jam by Sefolosha.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jones the pass to Crawford. Over Holiday. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Crawford. Jang against Gasol. and he makes good on the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Jones against Brown. Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closely. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
The shot, no good.
You expected him to drop the hammer there, but the D was just good enough to cause the miss.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cephalosha. That's his first foul. So for the Bulls, Aldridge comes in for Dawkins, and Irving subbed in for Brown. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Aldridge. Gibson comes in for Jang. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Bjelica. And it's Teague in for Jamal Crawford. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Gasol. And it's Artest in for Thabo Cephalosha. The Bulls leading by 11. It's stolen by Teague. Here's Jones. That's good, and so Teague with the assist.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Well, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Drummond with a screen on Teague. Here's Holiday. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Holiday's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. There's a minute left to play here in the second quarter. Towns the screen. Towns a screen on Irving. Jones dishes to Towns. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Aldridge. 6 feet out. Lets it fly. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jones has got 4 this quarter. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Irving. Outside Holiday. But they'll get another chance. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
Right side, Irving. Well, good with the triple.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Without question, Jeff Teague display. Minnesota trails by 9. They've got Artest. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Butler in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He hits both from the stripe.
What an advantage for a big man to have, that smooth stroke at the line.
Butler on the way. He slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That free throw good from Butler. Minnesota trails by 10. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. That one wide left.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. So it'll be Jimmy Butler shooting. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Chicago shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Marc Gasol has checked in for Andre Drummond. Dawkins comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Thabo Sefolosha has checked in for Ron Artest. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving. Teague against Brown. Here's Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
Third straight miss to start the half, but it's still early. No need to panic.
Butler in the corner, beyond the arc. The putback. Wiggins with the rebound. Minnesota trails by 13. And taken away by Brown. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Brown's got the ball.
Well, I like that he shows no hesitation there.
Yeah, while he's taking off, no one on the other side reacts. They give up the easy points.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleashed chaos moment. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Ooh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Aldridge comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Bjelica in for Andrew Wiggins. And Bjelica kicks to Aldridge. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Attacking the rim in heavy traffic. You love his focus right there.
Butler on the wing. Over Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Minnesota trails by 13. Butler passes to Teague. Here's Bjelica, covered by Sefolosha. A shot's good from Aldridge.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Brown with it. And the pass to Dawkins. Gasol, a screen on Butler. Up off the screen. Oh!
Goodness. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Bjelica kicks to Butler. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the Bulls.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Bulls shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. That free throw good from Brown. Both teams will make substitutions. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Jones. Over Irving. Missed. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Defensively, make sure we're all getting rebounds.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Patton out there with Taj Gibson. Then it's Crawford. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Jones in at the point guard. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota trails by 15. Crawford with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Here's Holiday, and he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Free throw, no good for Holiday. Timberwolves on offense. Here's Crawford. Gibson with the screen on Irving. Clock at 6. Gibson setting the pick for Crawford. Crawford missing again. The Bulls leading by 17. Irving attacking. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he knocks down the first one. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Butler nails both of them. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kicks it to Artest. At the elbow, it's Aldridge. Over Gibson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Minnesota trails by 15. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. Irving dishes to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Drummond the screen. And Holiday kicks to Irving. 6 to shoot. Another miss by Irving. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Butler against Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Artest. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Just terrific determination. First compiling the lead and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
And here is Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's Aldridge. Here's Drummond. The kick outside to Butler. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside to the left side wing. The second chance effort. And it's Aldridge missing. Butler attacking. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.